Hi there, this is Diecast channel, and in this video I'm going to show you some more of my 1 to 64 cars made by Auto World. I have some new releases here, so we're going to unbox those cars. If you like those 1 to 64 American cars, don't forget to see this. Stay tuned to this video until the end of it, and don't forget to subscribe my channel and click the bell for news. So let's take a look at those. The first one I have to show is a 1966 Oldsmobile Cutlass 442. This car is really awesome. It's made in this sort of emerald green with a vinyl roof, a white vinyl roof. And the second one I have is this 1966 Chevrolet Impala, which is made in silver with the black vinyl top. So it looks really fantastic. We're going to unbox this car soon. Second Impala, which is also a 1966, but this one is made in red with a black vinyl roof as well. And this from another release, which is one of my favorite cars, is 1970 Impala with a black vinyl roof as well, and made in this metallic green. And last but not least, we have the 1975 Buick State, which is an awesome station wagon. I've shown the 1974 in a previous video, so we're going to compare those two castings and two different lines today. Well, let's unbox them. Okay, so we've got the model cars unboxed, and we can take a better look at them right now. First one is this 1966 Impala. It's really impressive the way they can make details in such a small scale. 20-inch long car, we can see so many details we can not find sometimes in 1 to 18 cars. This car is really awesome. As we can see, the front grille with the emblem, opening hood, wheels and tires, and the chassis, which is made with so many details we sometimes don't find in bigger cars. If I compare this chassis here to that one in the 1 to 18 Cadillac made by Jada, I can see that this one is much richer, and this is all made in metal. And plastic usually is much easier to make some details like that. We can see the vent windows, windshield, a dashboard, steering wheel, the interior, which is very well made, even the door panels. Remember that 1 to 18 Cadillac had no door panel at all. It just had a flat piece of plastic. And in this one, we can see the detail in here, right? We can see all the cushions. The vinyl roof, which is perfect. The only issue about this car would be the hood that doesn't have a large opening. But even this way, we can see the engine is very well made. We can even see the alternator, the radiator. Of course, there are no cables in such a small car, but we can see the V8, the hats and valve covers, even the hood's well made. So this is the red Impala, which is also a 1966. Wheels and tires. The bottom of the car is perfect. Interior, vinyl roof, the rear with the emblems. We can even read Chevrolet. The engine as well. Grill. Everything in this car is perfect, really. One thing that's amazing about those cars is they are so small, and we can even read Super Sport right here. Sometimes we cannot find good emblems in the bigger cars than this. The 1970 Impala, which is one of my favorites. I really like the lines of this car. We can see the grill mesh, the headlights, the blinkers, the hood. This one opens wider so we can see the engine with more details. The engine and the engine bay, which are perfect. We can see the hoses, the reservoirs, the front panel. Everything is really made with such detail. The interior, a dashboard, a steering wheel, door panels, the vinyl roof, the rear emblems and taillights, bumper, the bottom of the car, the base is perfect. The engine and tranny, drive shaft, axles, suspension, mufflers, gas tank. So, brands that make bigger cars really have no excuse. The Buick which is a 1975. I've taken the 1974 I've shown before so we can have a little comparison. We can see that basically the grille, headlight, and the bumper are different, but they're almost the same car, same wheels, same rear end. Just this little Buick trim with the wood grain here in the rear and the tailgate. Interior is fantastic. You can see the cushions, door panels, roof rack, dashboard, even the air outlets, steering wheel. It's perfect. The bottom is perfect as well. A single exhaust pipe, but they are joined together here in the front. Since this car is a V8, you can see the engine, transmission, structure, frame, floor, the engine, which is a very nice V8, and the engine bay, which is well made as well. Buick logo right here. We can even read that in a 1:64 scale, and the scale is correct. This is really perfect. And the OS, which is a 1966 Cutlass 442. It's a perfect front, perfect engine. We can't compare to that 66 1:18 I've shown before. Central console, interior, tail lights, the Oldsmobile trim, and a 442 logo right here. Wheels and tires. I really like this color. The bottom is also perfect. Tires, no detail is really missed in this car. That's the reason I like All the World so much. I really think those cars are worth having in a 1:64 diecast collection. So I'd like to thank you for all views, for all likes and comments. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel, to leave your likes and your comments below, and do click the bell for news. Thank you and see you in the next video. Bye bye.